Hello everyone, welcome back to another video game. And today, it's me, Springforce, and we're back with another video game. Today, we are back with the FNAF, the Ultimate Collection. We're back. This won't be the update coming out yet. The update will be coming out quite soon though. I've just come here to showcase some of my new characters. We're going to get started with Nightmare Bonnie and Jacko Bonnie. So, let's get straight into them. Alright, so here's Nightmare Bonnie. I think this model came out quite well, because I wanted it to be like the giant hole in the middle, so I was able to do that. It's definitely an improvement from my other designs. Even got the jaw quite correct. Now the head I could have done more work on, like making it more angled on the sides, but you know, I think it came out alright, even with the bunny ears too. And with some of the characters I have tilted some of the bunny ears and everything, but you know, and you know, with the damage and the texturing too. And I also gave him a different type of bow tie to my other ones, because usually with bow ties I gotta look down because there is some characters somewhere around here which I can't show. This is what I would usually do my bow tie like, but I've now changed it up a bit, so now it looks like that. But anyway, Jacko Bonnie. Jacko Bonnie was definitely fun to make. I thought there would be more withering on Jacko Bonnie actually, with like more glowing lava, but there ain't actually too much. Like its endo's glowing a bit, and that's why I kind of did that. See, with a little bit of glow. His bow tie is actually yellow. It's meant to be like I think it's from the lighting from its chest that makes it like that color, but you know, there's definitely a difference between them. Now it is just a recolor, but also in the game it was a recolor. There wasn't anything really different except for just a recolor. But I do really like Jacko Bonnie. I find him quite cool, and there's not much like knowledge about him. He's just a recolor really. But anyways, let's get on to Nightmare Chica and Jacko Chica. Oh, so here's Nightmare Chica. Now her design's a lot different from original Chica, because original Chica used to have like a similar head shape to this, except for it wasn't as wide on the side, which that's a new thing I've kind of done. I wanted to make the heads a bit bigger, so that's what I've been doing. And I think Nightmare Chica came out quite well. With the teeth too. Even the head shape was very, very good. Because I been putting a lot more like work into them. Like obviously I have a lot of time, so this is why they come out so fast. Most of the videos, because I got a lot of time in my hands, so I can just work. And I've been working on these the most than the originals. Like if I just show you original Freddy, Bonnie and Chica, like I wouldn't say they're bad, but like they could have done better. Like there's Chica. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna redesign her beak. Foxy, I might tilt his jaw down, do a couple more extra work on his face, give him those little puffs that are meant to be coming out. Freddy, I just need to make his face a bit wider, because I want the faces to all be different, where they're kind of similar to each other. And you know, his ears, you know, the ears have kind of been the same on most of these guys. But anyway, let's get back over here. Here's Jacko Chica. Now Jacko Chica was actually pretty fun to make, because you know I had to put in all this withering and I had to like use the texturing. Now it was very fun because I used like a regular yellow, and I used a bright yellow for the texturing to go over the top, and then I grabbed the black texturing, because I usually do that. As you can tell, like I used black to get in these other parts, which that's what I did with some parts on him, but she's mostly just like really bright. But I really like these guys' designs. I feel like they've definitely improved from my original. And obviously we need to give them this little endo part in the middle, just to split their body from their legs and everything. The first nightmare I did make was Nightmare Freddy, which I'll just put him over here now. Well, here's Nightmare Freddy. As I said, I'll put him here now, so here he is. So this is the first nightmare I worked on. Now, I feel like his design did come out quite well, but there's only one thing I missed, and I think it was his bow tie, unless Nightmare Freddy doesn't have a bow tie, but I'm guessing he does. Most Freddys have the bow tie and the hat. Yeah, but I feel like Nightmare Freddy came out quite well. I prefer Nightmare Bonnie though. Between these two, Nightmare Bonnie just takes the cake. Also, Nightmare Freddy doesn't have top teeth on this guy, which he should have had, so, you know. All of these feel like are way better improvements. Well, anyway, the last characters I've got to show is Nightmare Foxy and Grim Foxy. So, let's pull them up now. So, here's Nightmare Foxy and Grim Foxy. Let's start with Nightmare Foxy. Obviously, the guys don't have their hooks because if you didn't know already, my characters are more based on like more designs, like simplistic designs, like a Minecraft skin. You know, they like don't really have hands. Like, well, my skin has a hook. Don't worry about it. You know, but usually it's just like no hands are quite like blocky and everything. That's why these designs I wanted to keep them more Minecrafty, so that's why they don't have them. But I probably will give Grim Foxy's hook because you know that's kind of the best part about Grim Foxy's hook and the point that he's like lava and or fire or whatever it is, you know, grim. But anyway, I feel like Nightmare Foxy came out quite well. It was really hard to get the jaw right. I had like 3 different versions of what I wanted the jaw to be like, but this is the one I stuck to because it looked the best on the model. But yeah, I think it came out quite well. Even the bottom jaw too. We have some weird texturing errors. I know how to fix this, so I will probably fix it. Then you got the face coloring too. Very nice, very nice. And he's got a bigger hole in his chest and cheeker and everything because I wanted to keep the designs different to each other, so they all have their own like specialities to them. So you know, the update 4 poster is gonna look quite nice for, you know, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy, probably the Jackals in the background because why not? And you know, some of the other characters I've also already done, which I might show like one of them. Nah, I'll show 2 because technically one's a recolor. So you know, may as well. But anyway, here's Grim Foxy. Now I realised when I was looking at Nightmare Foxy, it might have just been a render that didn't have an eye patch, but I didn't see him with an eye patch, so he doesn't have an eye patch. She's just Nightmare Foxy. Also, forgot to talk about the ears. I've tilted them. They're tilted to the side, and I think it makes Nightmare Foxy look a bit better because I actually did his model first, yeah, and I forgot to add his ears, and he looked absolutely horrendous without his ears. So I added his ears and then gave him a new snout too because, as I said, I did 3 different versions of the snout. I didn't like the snout again, and I redid it, and this is the design I'm happy with. But then you got Grim Foxy. He's basically just Nightmare Foxy but grim. With the lava and everything and the endo ears. But that's what I found cool about Grim Foxy. His ears are like endo, not like he doesn't have fur over the top, unless it was just again a render. But they even did it with the Funko action figure, I'm pretty sure, with the endo ears. So I don't know. But I do see something I did miss with this guy is that I didn't texture his legs. Although I'm pretty sure I had an issue with texturing his legs, but the Grim Foxy has texturing on his legs, and you know, texturing everywhere else on his snout too. Yeah, he does have texture on his snout. His is darker. I don't think he had a like nose, so that's why he doesn't have a nose shim. But I feel like Grim Foxy came out very well. So you know, there's all of them. Now me as well. show off. Get ready, get ready. Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. So, here's Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare. Now, these guys are also quite fun to make, with the teeth at the bottom. Obviously, had to add the teeth, like, it would kind of mess up the whole design if they didn't have a teeth at the bottom. But I've also made them bigger. Like, look, they're a lot bigger than all of these, except for Bonnie if you count his ears, because his ears kind of make him taller. As I go up to the top of his hat from here, then it makes Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Fredbear about the same height. But it was very fun making the Nightmare Fredbear, because it was like a whole new design. And obviously, following the Golden Freddy kind of thing, I had to have him with the bigger eye sockets that just look like soulless, except for his eyes are red and I made him glow in. Same with his though, his ones are glowing, but he doesn't have the background because you wouldn't be able to see it because, you know, the colouring on him. But then, you know, his design came out quite well. Even the teeth too, was able to get it. I think I did it all the way around, I think. Did I? No, it stops here, being him. It still looks quite good. And look, it in a copy of just Freddy, because I could have just grabbed Freddy and went, you know what, let's turn him yellow and keep his eye, you know. Yeah, anyway, let's just go back over here. But they were both very fun to make, and then you also have Nightmare over here. So I added all the Halloween editions, technically, unless you want Dreadbear, even though Dreadbear's technically not a Nightmare, but also is Grim Foxy a Nightmare though, because like he was from Help Wanted, the Dreadbear DLC, which literally has Dreadbear as a starter. Technically, I should make Dreadbear. You know, I'll think about it. I'll think about adding Dreadbear, and I'll think about adding whoever else is in Help Wanted, the Curse of Dreadbear. Because I know Dreadbear is in there. I know Grim Foxy. Those are two new ones. I could add Plush Baby. I've already added Glitch Trap. I don't know if there's any more Help Wanted characters that are in the game which are actually new. I mean, Beacon Bonnie, if I want to add that, and the hard mode characters. I could add those, but I think all these designs came out quite well. You guys let me know who else I should make in the comments. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a great day. Bye.